Tonight, as part of our week-long series, Life Support, the Rural Health Care Crisis in Missouri, the I-70 Community Hospital in Sweet Springs closed earlier this year. That community is still adjusting to not having a nearby hospital. I spoke with residents who think the hospital needs to come back, and we were the only TV station there as they fought to revive it. Bruce and Melissa Eckhoff love to travel on the open road. The only travel they don't like is for Melissa's weekly doctor's appointments. Melissa's injuries from a car accident left her a quadriplegic, so she requires extra medical care that comes at the price of long travel days.
You're so far away from people. You're a 45-minute drive from anywhere.
Any which direction. So, yeah. And it was so convenient.
When the I-70 Community Hospital in Sweet Springs closed in February, it shocked the small rural community. The 15-bed facility shut its doors after state regulators said it was out of compliance and revoked its license. Not long after, the owner would file for bankruptcy. The closure added to the trend of fewer healthcare options in rural areas, making it the 6th Missouri rural hospital to close in the last 5 years. Not only did it take away access to doctors, it also took away jobs from the town. Bruce and Melissa saw it firsthand when their niece lost her job at the hospital.
It's just kind of devastating for the town. There's a lot of people that had jobs there. I've had my niece, and she worked in the lab.
Just think how that would make you feel.
Those who lost jobs either travel out of town or moved away completely for work at other hospitals. The Sweet Springs Mayor Francis Bott sat back and watched as people moved away from his town.
Most of us got jobs now. Now whether they'll come back or not, I don't know. But I hope so. It definitely put sad faces on a lot of people in town, really, and it did me too,
Now, the town is hoping the hospital will come back so people aren't traveling as far for jobs and visits. The recent town meeting caused Wednesday Bible studies to get canceled so everyone could hear about the Sweet Springs Ambulance District possibly purchasing the hospital. It could mean a tax of $8 a month to raise the millions of dollars it would require to reopen the hospital.
It's really critical for people that's moving up and down Interstate 70. If there's car accidents, they get very quick service here, and so get stabilized, and if it's necessary, they can be moved on. So,
if the hospital reopened, people like Bruce and Melissa could travel 10 minutes into town instead of into Lexington or Warrensburg or even Kansas City. Bruce and Melissa hope they can see some life brought back to Sweet Springs so their small town doesn't lose more than it already has.
Doesn't open back up. That's just something that, town don't get that back.
You see the need for it.
Small towns in America aren't doing real well anyway.
But for now, they will continue to spend time traveling on I-70, not to a sandy beach, but to another hospital. The hospital goes up for auction on December 19th. If the ambulance district gets the hospital, board members say they will partner with another hospital to help run the facility. We will continue our series tonight on KOMU 8 News at 10 about the debt that the Fulton Medical Center is in.